Hi everybody, so this is my first video in a series on the roots of cubic equations. So in this video I'm going to show you how we can use the roots of a cubic to describe its coefficients. And using this identity, where we have a general form of a cubic equal to its factorized form multiplied by a to make this ax cubed, then from this identity we can derive each of these equations. And it is these equations that allow us to describe the coefficients using its roots. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is if we divide both sides by a, then this a will cancel, and on the left hand side we'll have x cubed plus b over a times x squared plus c over a multiplied by x plus d over a. And then we can expand out the two polynomials for our quadratic. So we'll get x squared minus x beta minus the x alpha plus alpha beta. And then we'll multiply this by x minus gamma. We can expand out the quadratic and the linear term, so we'll have x cubed minus x squared gamma minus the x squared beta, and then negative x beta multiplied by negative gamma will give us positive x beta gamma. We'll move on to this term. We'll have a negative x alpha multiplied by x, so negative x squared alpha. Then we'll multiply the same term by a negative gamma, so we'll have positive x alpha gamma. And then we'll have the alpha beta multiplied by x, then the alpha beta multiplied by negative gamma. And at this point, I'm going to highlight the x squared terms. I'll also highlight the x terms. So we have x cubed plus b over a x squared plus c over a x plus d over a will be equal to, we'll factor out this negative x squared term, and then we'll multiply this by alpha plus beta plus gamma. And then we'll factor out the x term, and this will give us alpha beta, alpha gamma, beta gamma. And then we have this constant negative alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, so at this point, we need to equate the like terms. So if we begin by equating the x squared terms, then b over a x squared from the left-hand side will be equal to negative x squared alpha plus beta plus gamma. We can divide both sides by negative x squared, so we get negative b over a will equal alpha plus beta plus gamma. And if we equate the x terms, then c over a multiplied by x will be equal to x multiplied by alpha beta plus alpha gamma plus beta gamma. Dividing both sides by x, we have c over a will equal alpha beta plus alpha gamma plus beta gamma. And then finally, we can equate the constant terms. So d over a from the left-hand side will equal negative alpha beta gamma. Dividing both sides by the negative, we get negative d over a will equal alpha beta gamma. And these are the three equations we were asked to find here, here, and here. Okay? In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use these equations to derive a cubic when we're given its roots.